Well. Look at old Boston Sports Dork. My favorite chirper with a resubscription. 20 months listening to a boomer is crazy. It actually is crazy. I can't believe you've done that for 20 months. 20 months is a long time. Wow. Got to be almost coming up on a 2-year anniversary. We got to do something big. I should probably know. I liked how Behind the Lines knew their 500th episode. That was pretty cool. I don't know my episode numbers. I wonder if Twitch could tell me. That would be fun. A couple of new follows, by the way. I did get a little corp and a little cheesy yesterday, but you know what? Fuck it. On the tweet that I had that went, I would say, somewhat viral. I mean, if a tweet, one guy commented one time on his own tweet and promoted something, and I think it had 100 likes, and he was like, "Wow, this blew up. Here, follow, subscribe to my Substack," or something like that. And I think I said, I was like, I don't know if 100 likes on anything is blowing up. Nothing personal. I just don't think that's how it works. The Florida Panthers Stanley Cup tweet did incredibly well, but I want your guys' take on something, because you might know the landscape a little bit better than I do, and I want to know if I did this right. In all seriousness. Okay, here we go. The Canadian mind cannot comprehend this. Did very well. 1 million views. Love that. A lot of bookmarks, by the way. That was kind of interesting. A lot of bookmarks. Then I commented here, supposed to promote shit, blah, 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 follow my Twitch channel. And it actually worked. Got a couple of follows last night. It actually worked. So missed opportunity on like the Bourdain tweet and a couple other tweets. But, shout out to Greg. He pointed this out to me. If something goes bananas, that's what people do. They comment. Are you official? No, I'm not just a content guy now. I'm trying to be any and all things. I hope I'm not spreading myself too thin. I wouldn't say I'm trying to be a content guy. I'm trying to find some sort of niche in sports betting, and I guess also maybe content. Because I've realized, as much as I wanted to be somebody who felt like I was educating sports bettors on the market and different, ways to bet. There's too many know-it-alls out there, too many assholes. And then also, unfortunately, the majority of sports bettors are just, I don't think scumbag is the right word, but they're too irresponsible. And then I feel if I give them advice or something and it's not working, because nothing is going to work, it doesn't have 100% success rate. I don't like the feeling of being responsible that someone lost their money. So I pivoted from that, but I still very much want to be sports betting centric. Yep, SeatGeek. Yep, Swiss Army knife. So everything guy. I think that at the end of the day, like me, Steak, and Greg, we can't sell picks. We won't ever sell picks. Can't do it. As much as I would like to think, not right now during neither of us have really been very hot, especially during baseball. I think we would do okay and make some pretty good money. All of us would lose sleep. All of us. One NFL Sunday going 1-6 of betting on like the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers, we would all lose sleep. Not worth it. But no disrespect to anybody who does. As long as you're not scamming people, I really respect anybody's hustles. I think there is a market for kind of like a Barstool-ish. Hear me out. Hold on before you're like, oh, fucking Portnoy, this and that. The Barstool is like a bunch of guys who like sports that don't take themselves seriously. But I think that maybe we're a little bit more educated in the sports betting world. Maybe have a little bit better reads. and analysis of betting. And so, yeah, I think that there's something to there's an opportunity for people like that, not just us, other people too that get into this business. I see people doing it all the time, starting new Twitch streams, new newsletters, all that shit. I still subscribe to Dakuchi's newsletter that he's been sending out. Very good. He is a very, very good writer. But anyways, I know Unk as the soccer ball juggler. Yep, that's good. What's up, Francesco from Italy? As there is no tomorrow. Never seen you with a cut like that, DJ, and tailing everything today. You like that? This is the third time I've gotten it. It's the modern mullet. So you're making a hard seltzer is what you're saying. Yes, the Coochie report. Yes, it's very funny. Need IPA from a White Yeti cooler. Very funny. I don't have a White Yeti cooler. I have the blue Yeti cooler. Thorpe Jorgensen top 20 was there, DJ. Let's go. That was a pretty good read. Griffin was good. Thorpe Jorgensen was good. I wish that was a guy I leaned into. Svensson, man, he fucking choked. Anyways, though, I wanted to ask in all seriousness, because I like hearing, I like advice. Is this what you're supposed to do? Comment like this? Because I'm sorry, I have to play this game a little bit more. Time is against me. You know what I mean? If I was 25, I could fuck around a little bit more. BK's tweet was funny. Which tweet? We fade Griffin this week, DJ? Yeah, congrats on the viral post. Thank you. There's nothing to really congratulate on that one. I'm just talking about when you do have something that goes viral, I think you're supposed to comment and promote something. So I might have to do that a little bit more. But if I should do it differently, let me know. Because you guys know how this stuff works a little bit better than I do. W. Penny's. Danny McCarthy is a loser. I think it's Denny Crizzo. I think it's Denny, not Danny. I'm not going to say he's such a loser. What was he, 20 under? I mean, come on. It's Denny. Yep. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Yes. How can we get an OnlyFans going where nobody knows who you are? Also, shout out to Sketch. Is that going on? Cornfield's tweet was a good one to you. Oh yeah, motherfucker. I saw him. Yeah. The Davis Thompson. Thank goodness I actually did not fade him. If I did, you would have known about it. I would have posted what I ended up doing. I just elected to just not do anything and stay off because at the same time, he was the most tipped golfer. Everybody was on him. But at the same time, smart people that I follow were on him. So I didn't want to be that big of an idiot. You know what I mean? BK, outright king. Wes Reynolds on VSiN is a pretty sharp dude. Your boy BK is killing it with golf. He is. He's got to be the hottest golf capper on Twitter right now. He's having himself a fucking year. Good for him. Because last year he sucked. Just kidding. Well, he wasn't that great last year. Now, Straka, I think I've told you this, and nobody is listening to me. Not one person is listening to me. As BK would say, I'm stealing his line. I invented Sepp Straka last year. Shout out to everybody in my DMs, by the way. You guys followed me last year because of Sepp Straka at John Deere. That was pretty cool. It is pretty cool that people remember when they started following me. That was awesome. I was a great golf bettor last year. This year, not so much. So in general, though, when it comes to Sepp Straka, I'm not kidding. I don't think he can handle the spotlight. He just cannot. It's not that he's gutless. He's not gutless. I don't think Sepp Straka qualifies as gutless. He just can't handle. Keep in mind, this is a guy that was like 90 and 101 not that long ago. You know what I mean? He's a guy that came out of nowhere. He's a good golfer. He's gotten popular. He's being talked about. He just can't handle it. So I think I've tried to tell people this. We can't. You have to let Sepp Straka figure it out. And what I mean by figure it out is get more accustomed to being a known golfer. I do think there's an actual element to success, especially in certain sports like this, where it's an individual sport, not a team sport, when you don't have expectations. You know what I mean? I guess you can say that about a team too. I think you can say that about a team. You know, sometimes these teams come out of nowhere, they get really good, and then next year they have expectations, and then they flop. We've faded. That's one of our strategies on fading certain college football teams, and I think we've done a really good job at that, actually. Does anybody remember Iowa State and UNC with Drake May and Brock Purdy? Great years. Their junior year at quarterback, and then senior year, all these expectations. Nope. Who did we fade last year? NC State. Who was another one? There was another one. Fuck, I can't remember. I wonder who the team's going to be this year. I can't wait. It's almost time to get into football. I hear on VSiN they're talking about football. Can't wait. I see the Sharp report is almost coming out. Warren Sharp. Cannot wait. Started following 2 falls ago during NCAF. Very cool. If you can remember what tweet prompted you to start following me, I think that's kind of cool. It's time. Yeah, it might be time. Steak, by the way, are we going to run back a happy hour? I think we should probably do one this weekend. And make your name, what did you say? Just wear a shiesty when you're producing content and make your name Cucumber Guy 55 or something like that. What does that mean, fat girls? That's actually hilarious. Easy Money Sports next week. Love it. Yes. Awesome. Fade Oregon. Dylan Gabriel is mid. I can't do that. I like Dylan Gabriel. He came through. Biggest bet of the year last year was Oklahoma. We fucking nailed that. Wish they would have won the Big 12, though. That would have been awesome. Calling me a narc. Yes. The story of me and Cornfields is a great one. Maybe one of the best ones. Maybe one of the best. This motherfucker came after me. I'll never forget it. He came after me. You tagged Jeff Benson in a tweet calling me out about poor CLV. Corn donating on futures already. Startup football during AS break. I think I found you from Trent. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. W Trent. Book it. Appreciate those guys having me on their platform. We were planning to stream a couple days next week talking. Okay, sounds good. We all remember how you met Cornfields. Yeah, I don't have to tell the story again. I've told it 50 times. Oklahoma already won the Natty. Can we not? I think Prime Bets is in here. Can we not do that yet? I'm not ready for it. Ski masks? I remember when we bonded over Fred again like 2 years ago. No shit. Is that how you found me out of Gelato? From a Fred again tweet? Yeah, W's. I got to give my wife all the credit for that one. She turns me on to the good music. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably still just be listening to the same Stone Temple Pilots and fucking Pearl Jam songs over and over again. W Fred again, though. He meant OSU Buckeyes. Betting Darnold INTs. Yeah, Utah wins the Big 12 and makes playoffs 100%. Interesting. Can't say I like it. Well, good morning. I see we got 55 in here on Twitch already. Nice early start. It's 10:45. Dylan left because the kid JFA has a better arm. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I just wasn't overly impressed. I wasn't overly impressed when he came on the scene. You know, like there are certain guys that come on and you're like, oh, this motherfucker's got it. Caleb Williams. By the way, do you guys know the story, our Caleb Williams coming out party? This is why Steak loves Caleb Williams. And honestly, I'm okay with it. It was my bachelor party at Stadium Swim. Phenomenal place, by the way. We were there. We had a table. The place was packed. We were watching Oklahoma, Texas, and Spencer Rattler. Honestly, Prime kind of looks like Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler was playing quarterback for Oklahoma, and he fucking sucked. And Texas was whooping that ass. And we all hammered Oklahoma. And we were not having a great time. I mean, we're having a good time, but not a great time. We're just like, God damn it. The game was at noon. Terrible way to start it. Caleb Williams comes in. I think they were down by like 3 touchdowns, maybe more. Caleb Williams comes in, and he is fucking phenomenal. And they come back and they win the game. Great day. I had one of my friends there. Steak, I think you remember Mark, Long Island guy. Just like your typical Long Island Italian asshole. Great dude. I think he said after halftime, he was like, this is the best day of my life. 28-7. Wow. I still rewatch that game to this day. You were there? You were at the game? That's very cool. I would like to, like, bucket list of college football games. I think that would be a good one too. And for whatever reason, my wife is dying to go to a true SEC atmosphere college football tailgate. Steak, we should do that, by the way. We should collab. My wife wants to go to like a Tennessee or a Clemson. Actually, I know it's not SEC, but Clemson. Like a Southern proper. I bet I've heard Ole Miss is great. I've heard Auburn is great. LSU would be a blast. And Clemson. I get the hookup every year for OU Texas. Nice. What's the Grove, Monty G? I know I should probably know what that means, but I don't. Auburn's great. Clemson's cool as fuck. Yeah, I'm down. That was the day Steak bought Caleb stock. They didn't draft JJ first round not to play him. Yep. I had Texas all-time loser. Ouch. I was an Ohio State fan at Penn State versus OSU White game 2017. Oh, wow. Iron Bowl would be fantastic. Oh, the Grove is Ole Miss. Yeah, I've heard it's a beautiful campus. I've heard it's a great place. Elite shoot the shit sesh this morning. The people might be down. Yeah, the chat is buzzing right now. You guys are locked in. It's so funny. You can tell how desperate people are for football. Like I literally just said, 4 atmospheres that my wife wants to go to a football game, and there's like 17 comments. People can't get enough. The Grove on Ole Miss is crazy. Damn. Do I need to go to an Ole Miss game? I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, JP, but games at Notre Dame are not really fun. I don't think so. And this is coming from a Notre Dame fan. I don't think that the stadium and the atmosphere is fun compared to other stadiums. It's just too expensive. It's just too corporate. Maybe it's gotten better. I haven't been in a long time. The last Notre Dame game I went to, wow, I think it was Arizona State in Jerry World. That must have been like 2014, 2015, maybe. Arizona State and Jerry World. I think that's the last Notre Dame. No, I take that back. I'm an idiot. What am I talking about? I've gone to Notre Dame games in Orlando when they played bowl games. And I think they've lost both of them. I think they played FSU. Oh, no, they beat LSU one year. That was cool. You got to go to the Big House one time. I would like to go to the Big House. Yep. I think the Big House, like Midwest, Ohio State, Michigan, that's more of like definitely a dude's trip, I think. Because it's probably like more pure football. Went to a Cubs game yesterday, but being in environments like that just make you miss football even more. Yep, saw Indy, Michigan State, and had a blast. We'll say at the Grove, DGen, the food will be cold. Can't have grills, just small burners. I just saw a video. Some dude working at Detroit's ballpark got arrested for spitting in the pizza. That's not good. We were just there at Comerica. Did you guys see this? Oof. Not good. Not good. The other thing I want to do, I got to go to a Yankees game soon because I got to compare it to City. Yeah, not good. Mullins and Hall blow. Darnold Domo like Caballero, but I've made worse bets. Are you still talking about Corn's bets? That's very funny. Sometimes people are singing Mr. Brightside of the Big House together. It's magical. Yeah, that's not good. Greasy. Yes, greasy is another way to put it. Anyways, Chico BV with a new follow. What's up, Chico? Good morning. I know I saw some people here on YouTube. How we doing on YouTube? YouTube gang is locked in. I see we're up, by the way. I pushed that Florida 24 hours in sunrise video. It's got some good feedback. We're up to 222 subscriptions, 1,000 views that video got. There we go. We love to see that. Good feedback. Oh, nope, sorry. Anyways, all right, we can. All right, so what's the lock today? Elite Golfer 69 asked. Who Photoshop? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. What would you guys like to talk about first? Also, what's up with Sketch? Is this real? These allegations? He was doing gay porn on OnlyFans before he got famous. I don't think that looks like him. I don't know. That's too close, in my opinion. Also, I really don't give a fuck. He seems like, when I met him in person, he seems like a nice guy. DGen, are you playing NCAA next week? Oh yeah, Steak and I talked about this. I have not pre-ordered an Xbox. I do think people would enjoy us playing Xbox and playing NCAA together. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting a corp call, but I can call that back. Skip the sketch. Yeah, I'll skip that. No clue. Sketch at some wild stuff could be AI. I have a baseball player prop that's not priced right at all. All right, fair enough. Should we get into a little baseball? I'm good with that. Have a nice, easy, slow paced board review today. I did not really dabble too much with the Euros. I was at a house in the Hamptons. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Hamptons recap. Although it's probably been too much yapping. We can do the Hamptons recap tomorrow. Good time, nice time. Did not luck out with the weather. It's been 100 degrees and sunny for fucking 3 weeks in New York. The weekend you go to the Hamptons, it gets cloudy. It was foggy. You couldn't even see like a mile in front of you yesterday. It was windy. And it knocked out the Wi-Fi during the England game. So we couldn't even watch the England game. That was kind of a bummer. I really like Byron Bucks. Oh, okay. Hold on. Save that. Chat, go hit the poll. Curious to see who's gaming. All right, let's see what kind of poll you got made over here. Are you buying NCAA? Duh, dumbass, I'm an old head. So what is it going to cost me? $500 console game, and then I got to get Xbox Live, right? Isn't that a subscription? Is anyone else in shambles coming off of a 5-day bender? I was on like a 3-day. Feel a lot better. Had a nice plate of pasta last night. Some clams. A glass of white wine. Ooh. Xbox Live is cheap. Okay, cool. $500 for the console. Got you. $750 out the door. Okay. And again, last time I'm going to ask this: if Steak gets PlayStation, we can still play each other. I'm just not a PlayStation guy, and I've tried to tell him. He's telling me that he should get a PlayStation because that's what people are telling him. I'm like, but are you listening to the reasons why? I think PlayStation is for the more like purist gamer. We're not those guys. We just keep it simple, dumb it down. That's Xbox, in my opinion. Worth it. Yes, it's crossplay, I think. Okay, so that depends on the game. As long as the game is crossplay, you're good. Fair enough. If you get a PlayStation, it's $500. Get a used one, get a used console. I'm down for that. Both consoles are so similar. Interesting. Xbox, don't be a scrub. Yep. DJ, just find a friend that's getting the game. Let's be honest. So play it for like a week. Then you will remember you're an adult with responsibilities and will turn into a dust collector. Budman, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Unless during the dog days of summer. I know we're probably getting fatigue of hearing that. Unless people really enjoy it. You know? I mean, it would probably just take an hour for us to play a game. I can find an hour, once a week, twice a week to hang out and play a video game. If people are going to tune in and enjoy it, I think it would be kind of fun. I also, and I'm not even just saying this, I think I would beat Steak's ass in the game. I am an offensive wizard when it comes to play calling. Wizard. I know when to run slants. I know when to do a crossing route, and I know when to run a screen. I think people over-abuse screen passes in video games. You have to catch them by surprise. All you need to do is work once or twice, 80 yards to the house. It's got to be. I'm not going to tell you when it's got to be. I was going to tell you when to do it. I would be a great offensive coordinator. If I could go back in time, I would take school more seriously. And I would start coaching as soon as I was done with my football career. I would start coaching and I would be an offensive play caller because I think I would be a really good one. Or a GM. I think I've got an eye for talent. Except Adam Svensson. All right. Just like you would beat his ass in a bench press. No, that's a little bit different. It doesn't matter how big you are. He's way stronger than I thought. How about 18? Can we give it up for 18? I did 18. That was pretty good. We got to do 225 this week. This guy is making it sound like he's Andy Reid behind the scenes. Look, Ben Johnson. I hope Special K is in here for that one. Hey, bro, get Xbox so good. Runs as fast as some computer games. 100% better than PlayStation. I'm going to stream and we could play, do a fun wager on it. Would be fun content. I'm going to be honest, just to set the expectation on me playing video games. I don't know how many other people I would play outside of Steak. I think I would play Steak and then that's it. You got to keep in mind I'm a 36-year-old married man. Just setting the expectations. Just so if we actually do it, I don't get up like 5 people that are like, DJ, let's play. I'm probably not going to do that. Just being totally honest. But thank you for the feedback. I'm going to probably stick with my Xbox purchase. DJ versus Steak, one unit and wager would feed families. Yes. DJ taking FAU to the ship. That would be fun. I don't really play with my favorite teams in video games. Well, during COVID, I was playing NHL. I did play with the Rangers. You're not going to believe this. You're really not going to believe this. The guy that I used to love playing with the most was Jacob Trouba. I loved it. I loved the Jacob Trouba acquisition at first. Loved it. When I played in my NHL regular season, and I played on the hard mode. I played on the fucking hard mode. That's the thing. When you play these seasons, if you're playing easy and you're just beating the shit out of every team to win the championship, those are the kinds of people who love signing fucking Tom Brady to win Super Bowls. Not me. I like to earn it. I play these seasons and I play the computers competitively. I want to lose. Losing builds character. I would lose. I would play these fucking seasons. I think I ran through 2 seasons during COVID when everything shut down. You couldn't do anything except trade options. I was playing these seasons, these 82-game seasons. I wasn't playing every game. Sometimes I would simulate, I didn't feel like playing the Columbus Blue Jackets for the 4th time. But yeah, I would get my ass kicked. I never won the Stanley Cup. I think I even got knocked out of the first round of the playoffs of the Penguins. I think I lost in 6. But I played with Trouba. I love Trouba. Anyways, Olga brother just thought me versus you would be very funny live. He's awful. Who's awful? Trouba? He's awful. What's up, DJ and gang? What's up, Tasties? How are you? Where is Chew? I don't know where Chew is. W. Chuster, though. Losing builds character. Me and my wife after I pay the bookie. Love that. King of Car Seats. That's a good tweet. That's a great tweet. Okay. Should we get into it? Oh, I wanted to just make one note about my white wine tweet. I'm not a white wine drinker. I do like to drink. I wish I didn't. I'm not an alcoholic, but I do like to drink. This past weekend, I did revert back to some whiskey. I'm gonna start drinking some whiskey again. It was nice. Went out to a bar. We had a bunch of gay friends out in the Hamptons. My wife and I were with them at a gay bar. Neil Patrick Harris was there. It was kind of funny. I tweeted it and then said, "Ask me anything," and turn off the comments. I thought that was kind of a funny goof to fuck with people. And I did have one guy DM me. It was like, "Hey, we're responsible enough to give you an honest comment. You don't have to turn your comments off for that." I was like, dude, I'm just fucking around. Nice glass of Michter's. It really hit the spot, but that's it. I can only do one whiskey. Then I'm sipping on Pilsner after. Still enjoy the shots tequila. Shout out Steak for that one. When I was in Detroit, that was a good rally right there. Big chilled shots tequila hit the fucking spot. But last night we went out and had Italian. I had a nice plate of pasta with some clams. And I was like, you know what? I never drink white wine. I never order white wine. I tweeted about it. I think for the most part I was right, but I like dry. I like dry, and I like Sauvignon Blanc, I believe. And I got this Italian wine. It was called Vermentine. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look one more time. Vermentino. Actually, no, I'll just post it. If you are interested in white wine and you like dry wine as well, that would be my recommendation. You're welcome. Morning, DJ, and let's rock. What's up, Reggie? Shout out YouTube gang. Bulls under win total a year early with them losing everybody. Yep. No, I did not go to the white party, unfortunately. I did go to a house party. I forget who hosted it. I think it was the guy in Billions, I believe. Tobey Maguire was there, but that doesn't mean anything. Tobey Maguire is everywhere. Leonardo DiCaprio was there. We did not get in, unfortunately. We were RSVP'd by our friends, and the people that were working security there were very, very strict. They did not let us in. We had +3. It was my friend in +3, and then they said that they were not at capacity, that they were doing +1s only. So we're like, can't get in. Bummer. My friend was in there who saw Leonardo DiCaprio. They said that he had his sleeves cut. He had his arms exposed. Apparently, it looks like he is working out probably for a movie or some sort of role. She had seen Leonardo DiCaprio in quite a few times in real life. She said he never really looks that good in person. This was the best Leonardo DiCaprio looked. So he looked very good. I did wine tasting in college. Love Chardonnay. Oh yeah. What do you mean you did wine tasting in college? Like it was a class? That sounds pretty fucking fun. Sangiovese is really good red wine. Yes, JD, I do like that. Can we get a fuck BK? No, let's get a go BK. Dude, BK, honored and #blessed to have our resident golf guy, BK, be on a fucking heater like no other. I told this idiot, he hates working a corp job. Bitch is about going to an office. Bitch is about having a boss. But you know what else he doesn't like? He doesn't like content. I was like, well, you got nobody to be upset about but yourself. This motherfucker's been on Twitter since high school. He's had a pretty decent following. He's very good at Twitter. He could be the golf guy. You look at these you look at Foreplay, the golf, what would you call it? The golf branch of Barstool. I think those guys are terrible. Does anybody agree or disagree? Like, I'm not anti-Barstool. I like Portnoy. I like Big Cat. I like PFT. I like Caleb. Who else is good? Love Jersey Jerry. Juan Tondon is great, but for the most part, that's like 5 or 6 people. They have 200 employees. Their talent sucks. Foreplay blew up because people are craving golf content. If this fucking idiot BK put a little effort into content, he'd probably be the king of Long Island right now. He wouldn't have to go to a corp job. So make sure you tell him. BK hates content. It's too bad. It's really too bad. 100% agree. Yeah. Dude. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Now I watch a degenerate man. I was a culinary major. One elective I took wine tasting. Oh, very cool. Beer brewing. I like that. That's fun. Currently drinking airport beer, heading to Lauderdale to work this week. Fucking W. Dude, that just gave me goosebumps. I love that clam mucker. What are you flying, by the way? Hopefully not United. Yes. Okay. I will agree to this. Frankie seems like a nice guy. What's the other guy? Trent. Nice guy. Dude from Iowa. Nice guy. Frankie, nice guy. Are they great content-wise? Not necessarily, but that's okay. I'm good. I don't care. If like content's not your thing, but you still just seem like a good dude or good person, I'll still support you. I'll give you an example. I don't think Jake Marsh is that good at broadcasting. That's my opinion. I don't think Jake Marsh is very good at broadcasting, but he seems like a good guy. So I'm rooting for him. You know what I mean? I think he seems like a good dude. Riggs, not a fan. Never met the guy personally. Maybe he's better in person. Some people are, and that's totally fine. He seems like a guy when he gets fame, he gets arrogant. And I just don't know. I don't get his thing. Kind of does. Southwest, best deal for work, 2 free check bags, all my gear and tools. Fuck yeah. What do you do, by the way? Gear and tools? That's pretty cool. You sound like a fucking blue collar, and I respect that. I think I could change a tire. I don't know if I could change a tire for like 100%. Like I'd get to the side of the road. I'd be like, I'm 60% sure I can do this. I can mount the TV though. Anyways, is that good shooting the shit, by the way? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's happy hour. Can't do Thursday. Okay. DJ and Napa making bank tasting wines. That would be fun. Climb top. Oh, you're Lance on Twitter. I always forget that. Yeah, that's a hell of a job, dude. By the way, if you're sending me DMs, pictures of you climbing fucking towers, and you're like still checking your phone to check on your bets, no Diddy, that gets me going. That gets me fired up. That's fucking sweet. You know what I mean? Live for that shit. Anyways, change a tire stream coming Wednesday. That is a fucking brilliant idea. Anyways, I think we can get into the board a little bit. We talked about the white wine, kind of recap the Hamptons. You know, the Hamptons to me is like, when you're out there, there's just so much money. I hate to say it, but I look around and I'm just like, fuck do all these people do for money? You know, what do they do for money? I can't help but just assume that the money out there is not legitimate. Like that's some fuck you money. I don't think you're a fucking doctor or a lawyer that's successful and you got a house in the Hamptons. I just don't think so. Maybe you got a house in like Westchester. Maybe you got a house in Jersey. Yeah, that's a good one. Coffee pot. Yeah, it's a Schmeg coffee pot. I like it. Have we got to the board yet? No, but we're about to. Hedge fund people that don't have to work a day. You know, it just the Hamptons feels like a place. I actually do like it. Like I don't love the people out there. It's not really for me. Not everybody. There's some good people out there. Not really. Not. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy that cares to go to like seedy places just to be seen. I don't love packed clubs, packed restaurants. Don't care for that. I'm not like a designer guy. Like I don't, if you're wearing Balenciaga, we're probably not going to be friends. Like I don't care, you know? But at the same time, to each their own, whatever makes you happy. I don't care, you know, whatever makes you happy. It feels like a lot of secrets are shared out there, you know, like that might be like the cockpit of the economy in the world of business. You know what I mean by that? Like we're all passengers, the cockpit, the people really controlling everything. And you can't see what's going on there. You can't get in there. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Anyways, I do love bars. I love bars. There's a place out there. It's called Steven's Talk House, I believe. My friend kept telling me, you're going to love this place. You're going to love this place. Unfortunately, the only time he wanted to go was at 2 a.m. And it was in 20 minutes in the opposite direction. He's like, it's got a 90s dive. It's a dive bar. It's got a 90s cover band, blah, blah, blah. I was like, sounds like it's right up my fucking alley. And then he said it's 20 minutes the opposite direction, and it's like an hour-long line to get in. I was like, I'm going home. Have you ever been to Fire Island? No. Nope. Sent him the wrong side. Yeah, to be honest with you, again, I'm not from here. I thought Fire Island was just a small island. Gay people went and partied. That's all I knew of Fire Island. And then I have a friend who a straight friend, who is engaged. And he was like, oh, yeah, we're going to Fire Island. I was like, oh, that's an interesting place to go. They told me it's bigger than you think. And there's more going on. And I was like, oh. Because I've heard some Fire Island stories, from my gay friends. Sounds fucking crazy. They fucking party on Fire Island, They probably make Hamptons parties look like fucking preschool. Whatever that means. You know what I mean? Lived there for 2 years. And my family lives there when I went to grad school. Feels like a cult. Fire Island or the Hamptons? Hello, BK is the best. Hello, BK is the best cover band in the world. And Talk House, an all-time great bar. Yep, gotta go. I guess their trust fund. Yeah. Listen, you know what my trust fund is? Ethereum. Bro, I have too much of my net worth in fucking crypto. Let me tell you, last night, it was hard to sleep. Are you guys seeing this dump right now? Fucking down like 15% in a week. Not great. Super elevated. Yeah, I'm not totally my thing. I like the North Fork. of Long Island. We've stopped at Shelter Island. We went to Shelter Island. That was pretty cool. You had to take a ferry to get there. Yeah, dude, what is going on? Not good. That's all right, though. I just keep telling myself, hey, 50-55 is the new floor in crypto. At the end of the day, if you were to tell me it's a Ponzi scheme and we're all going to lose all of our money, it's going to suck, but it's not going to totally surprise me. You know what I mean? It's not going to totally surprise me. Buy. Yeah, well, I'm not buying. I'm holding. I did sell in March when Bitcoin was like 71, 72. Went to Hidden Hills for a day. Holy shit. I don't even know what that is. Reminds me of Purple Pills. Shout out, what was that band? Eminem's band? D12. I took a couple loppers. Been in since no point in going out. Yeah, I've been in since 2017. It's been a fucking wild ride. It's wild. If you didn't get to experience the crypto world in 2017, like I'm happy for you that you didn't have to go through that sort of stress, because I've never made so much money in such a short period of time, and I've never lost so much money in a short period of time. It was a wild ride. There's just no way to explain it. Yeah, like signing up for Binance in 2017, getting money in there, and then buying fucking Ripple at like 8 cents, and then it goes to $2. And you're like, oh my God, I just made 25 grand. And then you just buy Neo and gas and all this other bullshit, and then it drops 90%, and you just lose 25 grand. It's like, again, I don't have a trust fund. I'm not rich. 25 grand is fucking sweet. Like, I'm cool with 25 grand. You know what I mean? I enjoy that. I'd have a good time with 25 grand. I had one client one time where we were negotiating a deal, and he had a rock solid deal at like 500,000 selling his apartment. And then another deal came in at 525, $25,000 more. No, $20,000 more. Sorry, $20,000 more. And he was like, nah, I'm good with 5. I feel good about these people. Well, I'm like, you sure you don't want to take a chance on an extra 20 grand? He's like, what the fuck is 20 grand? That's a nice dinner. That's how rich people think. That's how rich people in the city that work in banking think. Like, what's 20 grand? Fuck that. I would like 20 grand. Sheesh. Anyways, what's up, Twitch? See, we got 90 people in here. Good morning. By the way, if you're watching, don't forget, fucking smash the follow button. Thank you. Corn, if you're still in here, I see we got 29 days till Bet Bash. Can't wait. Should be a good time. Whoever said they like Bucks and they took his over. Ooh, I worked at Shinnecock Hills as an intern. The people there are doing, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. And bro, they ain't fucking around. Man. These rich people, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Shit's weird. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Montauk beer. Oh, big fan. Big fan. I would like to go to Montauk Brewery. Big fan. I like Greenport too. Greenport beer is great. Okay, it's 45 minutes. We can't get into the board. I would love to tell you that I am locked in. I don't know that I am. But I'm happy to try to find a bet. We've got 7 MLB games today. I think that looks like we just had one pretty decent read with Byron Buxton. What is Bet Bash? I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even really know. But I'm going to go because this might be my last year before we try to have kids. So I'm trying to do as much shit as possible. You know what I mean? No regrets. Ever been to Narragansett? Yeah. No, never been to the brewery. I went to Narragansett, though. I went kayaking. It was a very good time. All right, I have to pee. Taking a piss. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Let me play the fucking holding song for you. Right back. Dang, that wasn't so bad, was it? No, fucking wasn't. Okay, dude, how about my tweet yesterday? Shout out to the elite golfer guy. I don't know who that is. He changes his name all the time. He's kind of a fun troll too. I like good, fun, lighthearted trolls. I really do. They serve a purpose. But I tweeted something and he's like about the Yankees. He was like, "Weren't you the guy that said the Mets were going to lose and the game was going to go over yesterday?" Like, yeah, I did do that. All right. Anyways, let's get into it. Mitch Keller on the bump. You know, Ollie's thrilled. Ollie is thrilled. I heard today that you know what? Let me get my tabs up, actually. I heard today I was listening to VSiN, Matt Humans. I like Matt Humans, by the way. If you guys listen to VSiN, he's on with Paulie. I think he's covering for Mitch. I don't know what Mitch is up to. Maybe he's on vacation. But anyways, big Mitch Moss fan as well. I heard Matt Humans point out, or maybe Paulie did. Anyways, it was one of those fucking guys, that the Mets have been in Pittsburgh since July 4th. Long time. Steak, do the collab Dono by himself or no? Ollie retire. I don't know. DJ, tell your wife I have way more followers than you not. No way. How many do you have now? I just had a fucking viral tweet, bro. It got me a few. It got me like a couple hundo. Like I talk like that. A couple hundo. Fucking BK, dude. Hold on. Fuck this. Dude, if my wife knows that you've been just crushing fucking golf outrights and I haven't been to BK, you're up to 20,400, dude. Congratulations, BK. You are the hottest gambler on fucking. Look at you. Look at you with this tweet going berserk. Look at you. Staging convos for likes is wild. God, people are so strange, dude. People are so strange. I know. Do I get to bang your wife? No, you don't get to bang my wife now. WBK. Imagine if BK, by the way, BK, we talked about this earlier. I don't know if you were in stream. If you didn't hate content, you'd be the king of Long Island. You wouldn't be working a fucking miserable corp job. All right. So at the end of the day, it's on you. 20,000 followers. If you didn't hate content, you'd have 200,000 followers right now. Look at Riggs. This guy Riggs blew up all because he's sitting there fucking putting. He can't even putt. He can't even swing a golf club. See you fuckers Wednesday. Cannot wait. Yes, we're excited to have you back. You know what? Maybe we need a graphic with BK. I'm gonna do you with a man on fire. All right. Sorry for the distraction. But shout out to BK. He deserves his flowers. Guy's been great this year. Dude knows ball. Got to give it to him. The dude knows ball. Okay. Staging convos for likes is wild. I still can't believe somebody said that. And that person's tweet got like 50 likes. People love to hate, dude. Love to hate. Shout out BK with the 20,000 club. Damn it. I hope she doesn't notice. If you hit another outright next week, I'm not gonna be able to catch you. Just take every favor yesterday afternoon and retire. Yep. Tap in Birdie, new favorite pod. Love that. Look at that. See, we love that when a fucking good communities come together. And I guess BK is not going to have me on his fucking show. BK, are you having me on your show this year? I want to talk about one of those tournaments that nobody cares about, 3M or something. I like that. Fade BK. How about my Davis Thompson tweet, by the way? Shout out to Hank Mardukas. I don't know if he likes me or doesn't like me on Twitter, but I like him. He pointed it out. Korn retweeted it. I told you I was hacked. All right. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Okay. Is it the Mets Day? Well, let's talk about it. I want to first get one more tab up. Okay, here we go. Let's talk some shop. All right. Let's talk some fucking shop. I hope everybody's having a Monday. Dude, this is a tough Monday. This is a tough Monday to bounce back from. By the way, I know sometimes it seems like I don't work. People are like, do you have a job? Yes. When you work a job that's 100% commission, at times it's going to look like you don't work. That's just how it is. I had to call at 9:30. 30-minute call. Worked out perfectly. This guy had a red eye from London, like just got in. Successful dude. Makes a lot of money. Maybe a new client, maybe not. This guy got a red eye from London, just got in, was going to get a coffee, talked to me, and then he had meetings all day. I'm like, I could never. I am such a bitch. I could never on a day like today be taking fucking calls and meetings, let alone after a red-eye flight. Red-eye? Bro, I can't function after a red-eye whenever I have nothing to do. I have to take off from doing nothing. That's how useless I am. You're all fucking weird and out of it. Then you're adjusting to a time zone. Dude, people are just built differently. I am such a fucking bitch. It's crazy. Anyways, whenever DJen pumps up a guy on a hot streak, they go cold right away. Yeah, but you know what? I've been giving BK his flowers for a couple weeks now. You're right, though, Phils. I did talk about. I'm sorry. I did think about that a little bit. Okay, let's get into it. We got a good crowd in here for a Monday morning. Love to see it. Love you guys hanging out. This is fun. I enjoy doing this, and I'm glad you guys do too. Talk to me about Mitch Keller and Christian Scott. I mean, like I said, or maybe I didn't even say it because I get distracted and ramble all the time. Mitch and Matt Humans. Paulie and Matt Ewins. All right, I'll lock in. Sorry. Talked about how the Mets have been in Pittsburgh since July 4th. That's a long time in Pittsburgh. Are they ready to get the fuck out of there? They're 500, 44, and 44. I am not fading the Mets anymore. By the way, shout out to Jack Sawinski and the Pittsburgh Pirates. I had 1.7 units on their team total over. That's a larger than average wager for me. I'm a 1-unit guy mostly. Over 3.5 runs. I even bought it down and laid the juice. And then I had Jack Sawinski to hit home run. They scored 2 runs in extra innings. The following day, they had 7 players hit a home run. Jack Sawinski was one of them, and they scored 14 runs. Hurt my soul a little bit. It's nothing like being out on a holiday weekend, enjoying yourself, and then you see the Pirates did that to you the day after you just lost 2 units on them. They ran out of fireworks always early. You can't make it up. This year has been worse than ever. Worse than ever. I mean, look at what I did to Shohei Ohtani. I bet on him 3 games in a row to hit a home run in Yankee Stadium. It's probably been 20 games since. I think he's hit 13 home runs. Francisco Lindor? Anyways, Davis Thompson was plus money to beat Jordan Speed yesterday. What a terrible line day. Oh, my God. Wow. Anyways, let's get into it. Total 8.5. This game's at 12:35 p.m. Would love a sweat. Not going to force one, though. 69% of the bet, 64% of the money's on this over. Can't say I have a really strong read. The line opened up basically a pick 'em. Some money has hit the Pirates. Looks like the juice is moving on the under. I have one observation for this game. Is that a sign? I didn't even realize I have a souvenir cup. I love getting these souvenir cups, keeping them for like fucking a year and a half, and then being like, I don't have any room in my cabinets. What's going on? Let me get rid of these fucking souvenir cups. Is it at all interesting, at all interesting, that Christian Scott, who is 0-2 with a 4.3 ERA, basically opened up as a pick'em on the road against Mitch Keller? Is that at all interesting? Now, to be fair, Mitch Keller has not been that great. Well, I take that back. In his last four games, here they are right here. He's given up 5, 3, and 4 earned runs. He pitched one gem against Cincinnati. So Christian Scott, in their hand, let's see what Christian Scott's been doing. Christian Scott, how old is this guy, by the way? 25 years old. Damn, he just got blown up. He actually hasn't really been that good. 4 earned runs, 2 earned runs. 4, 2, 2. That's fine. You take that. Of course, against the fucking Rays, he only allowed 1 earned run. Of course. He went the deepest he's gone all year. He allowed 5 hits and 1 earned run. Of course. No Pirate has seen Scott and Mets not very good against Mitch. Last start was Buns. Ooh. I actually think I like that. You know what else I like? Hate to say it. Kind of like the first 5 under. I know yesterday's game was a fucking snoozer, but I kind of like the first 5 under. So yesterday was 3-2. The game before that was 5-2. The first game of the series was 14-2. No, that's not right. That's not right. Covers is fucked up. Covers is absolutely fucked up. That's not right. Anyways, I don't know what to do here. Make this line any bigger and people would pound the Mets for value. Good line, in my opinion. I see what you're saying. So if you make the Mets a plus price to open, you're saying people would hammer the Mets? Even Christian Scott? The Mets are a pretty good road team. Don't hate the Nerfy. But you know what? I'm not the best Nerfy guy. Did you see, I don't know if you're following my Action Network. I think it was when we did a Spaces with Jovan on Thursday. I said I'm going back to the first 5 under in Miami after it was a squad pod. Shout out squad pod, by the way. Where's not Nutbuster? I haven't seen Nutbuster this morning. I hope everything's good with him. I think are we 28-14 now? 29-14? Anyways, I'll check Discord later. Discord, get in the Discord. Is Nightbot working? By the way, I haven't seen Nightbot. Is Nightbot working? Do I have to activate it every time? I hope not. Anyways, I took the under first 5 in Miami, and I doubled down with the Nerfy for a half a unit. There was 1 run scored in the top of the first inning. Nothing the rest of the first 5. What are you going to do? Anyways, I like the first 5 under in this game. I think Keller bounces back. I don't think the Pirates do really well. Met if anytime. Who's hitting a home run in the first inning? Probably Lindor. Do you guys want to take Lindor? I'm down for some Lindor. Maybe half a unit. Snub for the All-Star game. Narrative play. Fuck it. I'm down for Lindor. How about Lindor 2 hits? You like the Yerfie pit scores under 1 FT total? Really? You like Keller that much, huh? Okay. If Keller doesn't pitch really well, Pirates don't stand a chance. BP is taxed and sucks. Just blew a save yesterday. Okay. Hard to juice the Buccos here as a book. Okay. Matt, what's your play if you have one at all? We can move on too. I don't really have anything. Maybe Lindor narrative play. Shout out to, who was it? I got to give the credit where credit's due. If it hits, of course. I think it was Phil's. Let's talk about the Cardinals sneakily have the NL's best record. No shit. Thanks for pointing that out, Clam Mucker. I didn't even know that. I'm a Miles Mikolas guy. I am what I am. That's all that I am. I'm a Mikolas guy. I am. Let's see what's up with this series. I got to go trend hunting again. So this is, we have a 2-1 advantage, St. Louis. They came into Washington, they won 7-6, and they lost 14-6, and then they just won yesterday, 8-3. Oh, they beat DJ Hurts, huh? Damn. Every game has gone on over. Every game in the series has gone over. Am I an asshole to play this under in some way, shape, or form? Mitchell Parker. That being said, I like the Nats today. I do too. I trust Keller and Scott early. First 500 probably. Yeah. All right. I like that too. So no Lindor. Lindor parlay? I don't know. I just want a little juice, but not too much. Talk to me about Mitchell Parker. What's up with Mitchell Parker? Let's see what the splits are in this game. 73% of the bets on the over, 65% of the money. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with this under. I like Mikolas. 9.5 minus 120. I would probably go first 5 here though. I don't know that. Let's see. Mikolas 6.7 with a 5 ERA. I mean, he's not great. Mitchell Parker. Let's see. Damn it. Quality start, no decision. All right. By the way, can you guys see this when I pull it up? Does that help you at all? Or I can just tell you. Mikolas bounced back after his dreadful start. 12 hits, 9 earned runs against Cincy. He bounced back. 5 hits, 2 earned against the Pirates. You take that. Let's see. He's going against Washington. Has he seen Washington yet this year? He hasn't. Does he have enough rest? Let's see. July 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. All right, 4 days rest. I think that's okay. All right, CJ Abrams is 3 for 4 against him. Lane 1 for 5. Jesse Winker 5 for 13. Show, it's good. All right, MJ, what's up, Twitter gang? Yeah. That doesn't really sway me any which way. Let's see Mitchell Parker. Mitchell Parker is 24 years old. Jeez. He allowed 5 runs. So he did, 5 earned against the Mets. So he's coming off of a game in which he did not pitch that well. Wow. Interesting trend there, Crutch. All right. Well, Cards haven't really seen Mitchell Parker. Cards haven't seen Mitchell Parker. I can't say I love anything in this game. I don't really know that I want to force a play either. Total, money line. Got money hitting the Cardinals. So the Nats open minus 120 with Mitchell Parker on the bump. You're on Mitch Keller under K's under in game parlay. Got a bet insurance though. Nice. Yeah, I don't hate that. Could today be a nerfy day? Just playing the Nets money line. Yeah, I am sorry that I'm lacking any sort of enthusiasm about getting involved. I'm just wondering. At the end of the day, the Cardinals are a hot team. In baseball, you ride hot teams. Mikolas is just a tough pitcher to really get behind. And I usually like a pitcher going against a team when the team is not familiar with them. That's what's keeping me off the Cardinals. Does that make sense? I think it does. That's the only thing I don't really like. So in these first two games, I like the under. I think Keller pitches well. I think that's a lot of respect for Christian Scott in the line. I get what Matt's saying. I agree. This is the nerfy of the night. The night. Oh, yeah. I think we'll do the nerfy in Washington and sweat it. If this poll gets 25 likes, do we live sweat the nerfy in Washington? Yes. No. If this gets 25 votes, we'll do it. I'll do it for the greater good. For the greater good, that is entertainment. All right. I can do 4 o'clock. I got a call as soon as I end this. I've got one corpish thing to do. Shouldn't take me too long. Yep, I've got time. Let's see. Oh, we're only at 10. Probably not going to get there. And I'm not mad at it. All right, let's go to Detroit. Keter Montero. That's an interesting name. CJ Abrams is a good ball player. Yes, he is. They've been hot for almost 2 months now. Probably missed that train. Very good point. If you don't vote yes, I'll find you. Very funny. Did Nerfies go crazy yesterday? Yeah, you know what? Yesterday was a big Nerfy day. Would be careful. Fair enough. Gavin Williams' first start of the year last week against the White Sox was terrible. He gave up 7 hits. I think we could see some of the same today. Just don't think he looked ready last week, relying. Okay, good to know, JP. All right, so who's hitting home run in the first inning? Yes, right. Well, hopefully we didn't get 20 likes, so we're not doing it. That's how that works. Nobody votes in this chat. Okay, Keter Montero, Gavin Williams. Okay, so you're saying you'd like Gavin Williams to bounce back? Is today an under day? How do you not drag ass on a Monday after 4th of July weekend? I know it's like such an obvious fucking narrative. Let's look at this real quick. The Guardians opened up minus 154. They're down to minus 140 at DraftKings. Money's hitting the Tigers at a plus price. Is that what's going on here? I would lean this under. 11.25 ERA and a 6.6 ERA. I think I would lean this under. Lean guards? Okay. Doesn't 8.5 seem kind of low? Or is that what it should be in Detroit? I don't think Detroit is really a hitter's park. I don't think. 8.5, and it's pretty flat. Tigers starting a rookie pitcher. Oh, my God. I think I love this. Most people be listing while they're working, I guess, but I took the time to open the tab and vote. Oh, yeah. I don't care that much. Trust me. I don't care that much. I appreciate that. I know it's not the most ideal time of day that we do this. Hey, Dejan, how the hell are you? What's up, I Will? Doing okay, man? Or I don't know that you're a man, but you know what I mean. Reverse line movement, or are they getting hammered? Yeah, actually, there is a little reverse line movement. If this is accurate, again, you don't really know. That's why I have a hard time like really leaning into that stuff, because I mean I just go off of the best data that I think I'm getting. Open minus 150, down to minus 145. Everybody's on the Guardians. Low considering the pitchers and BP. Yeah. Wagner told the team, Josh Allen and Fry made the All-Star team, then they hop 30-minute plane ride to Detroit, Tribe win, Gavin bounce back. Big pitchers park. Okay. Guardians. Low considering the pitchers MVP. Big pitchers park. Okay. Guardians might have to be the play. Yeah. Pip, I'm out on a side. I think I'm going to be on the under. I could get down on this under. Frankly, I like the unders across the board. Love the Tigers today, especially if the Guardians are public. Sure. Yeah. Mets or Pirates? I lean Mets. I like the Mets. I like the under. Got to the airport an hour early. Boards 12:30. Hit the bar 11. Perfect win on the board view. Fucking yes, dude. Fucking yes. I salute the shit out of you. Love getting to the airport early. Love having an airport beer. Not getting fucked up. You know what I mean? Not getting belligerent, intoxicated. Just having a nice, take the edge off. Relax. Marky Mark 081. Jose over 1.5 total bases the play. Ramirez, I'm down for that. What's up, Marky Mark? First time chatter. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out in the board review. EV Mets, thank you. Yep, okay. By the way, don't forget to hit follow on the Twitch channel, Mark. Promo code SeatGeek, by the way. Give me the Tigers money line, says Achilles. All right. I got no qualms or issues on that one. All right, let's go to Cincinnati. Ryan Feltner against Andrew Abbott. Oh, boy. Didn't Andrew Abbott just deal? Didn't he just deal? This is weird. Oh, boy. Guys, am I wrong? Didn't Andrew Abbott just deal? Whoa. All hands. What the fuck is going on here? This guy just shoved. Absolutely fucking shoved. He did fine against Colorado. Oh, no. I think I like the Rockies. Yeah, the Rangers own the Rays. I'm man enough to admit it. I just got swept, but I've been finding success in fading out these bounce back spots. Love that. Love that. That's why we do this. I love sharing, people sharing, not just me, where they're finding success. Doesn't mean we all go right out and take it. If you like it, great. I mean, it's going to be hard for me not to like the Rockies. I also think I like the over. This is crazy. What am I missing? Is somebody out for the Reds? Can anybody, Phil, Matt, can anybody shit on my parade? Can anybody play devil's advocate? I mean, what's going on here? This line is weird. Abbott, somebody's got to be out. Somebody has to be fucking out, right? If not, this line is crazy. Reds sweep Yanks, then get it right back. Dude, I that's weird. I think the Rockies fucking roll today. Not roll, but I mean, like, they could lose 9-6, but I'm saying I think they score. So Ryan Feltner start push to Cincinnati series. So he was supposed to start July 2nd. Interesting. Oh, he just shoved. This guy just shoved. Oh my God. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on here? The last time Feltner pitched against Cincinnati, look at this. Can you see this? Can you see this? 73 pitches, 10 hits, 8 earned run. Well, keep in mind, Matt, that's even better for a bounce back spot. I guess I get what you're saying. Opening -185 isn't bad. What's up, Koala? I always want to say Koala, but it's I-K-L. That's hard to say. I don't know how to say. True. Reds just got swept. Right. I don't know. I've been a John Gray guy, but he hasn't been doing that well. Hold on. One game at a time. Guys, I think the line is interesting. I think it's a little short. Okay, let me rephrase. The Reds being -180, I guess, does make a little bit more sense. Money hitting the Rockies is weird. Feltner just got hit for 8 runs. Abbott just shoved. I like the Rockies. I don't know what to bet. I like the Rockies, and I like the Rockies bats. Do I just go team total? Casey almost got swept. Yeah, I like the over. I like the fucking Rockies over. But, every time I play the Rockies, like every time I play a team total, I'm getting fucking burned lately. So I might just stay away from team totals. Okay. Let's go take a look. Chris Flexen, the free cheese guy. If you're ever down bad and you need a guaranteed winner, people always go to fading Chris Flexen. I don't know. I got nothing in this game. The Twins are a team I can't really figure out. The White Sox are a team I have no interest in. Chris Flexen can get fucked. I'm out. I'm good. Let's have fun. Rocks, highest scoring team. I like that. Fuck it. Let's do it. I'm in. People follow recent games. Red got swept, so people continue to fade. Maybe if they were playing a decent opponent that people respected, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Rocks BP in shambles. Yep. All right, you like Byron Buxton. Okay. I got nothing against it. I probably won't be on it myself. I'm just not very good at player props, but shout out to Yandy Diaz, by the way. Over 1.5 bases, 2 units, hit a fucking leadoff double after Greg called him a bitch. I called him a bum. Whatever. John Gray against the Angels. I mean, listen, I'll have you guys tell me about that game. Matt, anything? I know you're the Angels fan. Feltner, I'll get off of this. Let's see. Oh, Paddock is going. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Did Davis Daniel? Who the fuck is Davis Daniel? 27-year-old pitcher. Looks like a guy I went to high school with. Let's see. Oh, he just had 4 earned runs. Oh, wow. How did we – shame on me, asleep at the wheel. How did we miss the fade spot of Davis Daniel after he pitched 8 innings, 4 hits, and a shutout in his debut this year? How the fuck did we miss that? I'm so upset at myself. the Rangers, 1.5. I like this guy to bounce back. Perfect game to shove by Oakland. Yeah. I'm okay with Davis Daniel bouncing back, and I'm okay with the John Gray. Want a rack on Oakland? Nice. Javon was on it. I remember him saying that now. Good for him. Good for him. Maybe this first 5 under. What about that? Davis Daniel bounce back, John Gray shove fest. Sure. Like his case today? Okay. Like the Rangers today? Yeah, fair enough. Then the last game, Braves and Diamondbacks. That's a fun game. That's a fun game. This would be an over, I would consider. Does anybody consider this over or no? 8.5 down to 8. Chris Sale and Yilber Diaz. Oh, no, the Diamondbacks have been a great team to the over, but the Braves are a great team to the under. Not going to get involved. That would be silly. All right, let's run it back for you. I lean Mets, and I like the under. I'm not going to fade Mitch Keller, though. I don't want to do that. That just doesn't feel right. Nothing in the Nats game for me. I think I like the under in Detroit. I'm probably going to play that under. The question is, do I go first 5 or do I go a full game? Not sure. Maybe first 5. I like the first 5 over in Cincinnati, but I might as well go full game because of what Mid-Major Matt was saying. The bullpens are in a I have a vision. Adolis Garcia, it's a grand slam today. Nice. I feel like I've been saying that for a long time. I love Adolis Garcia. Don't forget I had him World Series MVP. He got down to 2-1 WCLV, but then he got hurt. Give me the first 5 under. I like some totals today. I like the first 5 under in Detroit. Oh, I should probably go game under, right? Don't have to fade Keller, but he ain't getting strikeouts. Okay. I like the under in Detroit. I like the first 5 over. No, I like the game over in Cincinnati. I like the first 5 under in the Angels. Let's see which one wants to be the squad pod today. I think we should go full game on some of these, right? If you're just joining in to Twitch, be sure to go vote on the squad pod. Is it 28-14 now, or is it 28-15? It's got to be something around there. Let's go Rockies, Reds over 9.5. Let's go Guardians, Tigers under 8.5. And let's go Rangers, Reds, first 5 under. All right, go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Dallas is always on fire coming off for a rest. Yep. All right, go vote, guys. All right, I'm going to vote right now. What am I voting for? I'm voting for, I like the Rangers one. Rangers is fun. The Rangers is fun. Runaway right now with the Rockies. Rockies, Reds over. Can you guys see the number of votes, or is that only me? Can you guys see the number of votes or no? After you vote, maybe I shouldn't tell you what the votes are. It's not as fun. Oh, you can't see it? Okay, fine. Okay. The Guardians under might be a Mega Max. Oh, no, don't say that. Mid-major, Phils, any ball knowers in here? Crutch. What happened to SVP Analytics? Is SVP ever in here anymore? I see him on Twitter. Guy's been hot. Yeah, run away with the Rockies, Reds over. Wow, good turnout for the votes. We take 28 votes. Most remarkable bet of the day is D-backs plus 1.5 playing after how good Braves looks against Phils. All right, fair enough. That shit says Rangers and Reds instead of Angels. Oh, I think people knew, but thank you. Bet your ass, Mikey Will. Yeah, you got me there. Okay, Rockies, Reds over 9.5 is the play. I hope it's not the Rockies 6-2. I hope not. I really hope not. I'm a certified ball knower. Had Red Sox last night. Good job, Prime. Good job. All right, guys. That was fun. I had a good time. Anybody I should send you to right now? Oh, Primer is right. Seriously. Who's live right now? Who's live? Baseball live. Join the Discord. Who is I am Trevor May? Do you guys know who Trevor May is? Is he any good? Should I send you to Trevor May? What do you think? So Mets money line, need a nuke? No. I might play Lindor for half a unit. Former Twins pitcher. Really? Oh, let's go say what's up. Let's go say what's up. He's a literal pitcher. Dope. I am Trevor May. Let's go. I'm going to send you over to Trevor May. Raid, I am Trevor May. I love how former athletes are retiring and fucking becoming Twitch streamers. Love that. Oh wow, you guys are loading up in this raid. That's maybe the most I've ever seen. 48 people. Let's go. 49. Fuck it. All right, I'm gonna hop over there too. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll get more dialed in the lab. Don't forget the squad pod. Get in the Discord if you're not already. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day. Good luck on your bets. Chat with you later. Peace.